because I expect those are gonna blow out of here tonight. That's coming up a little bit later on in the hour. But right now, everybody's been asking about my ring. I've been wearing this ring for the past couple of weeks, and I'm obsessed with it. It's absolutely beautiful. I like the tapered baguettes at either side. I love the size of the center stone. We're looking at about a 3.5 carat diamond size, so it's definitely beautiful. It's what we call the upgrade diamond, that upgraded solitaire, and it is gorgeousness at $9.92 on FlexPay. A $10 bill puts that beautiful thing on your finger in cushion, round, heart, or oval. There's 4 choices. They're all stunning. Let me show you the heart real quick, because the heart is beautiful. Can you believe this is under $30? Brand new, $29. And again, when we talk about the believability factor, the absolute beauty of the stone, it just doesn't get better. With the baguettes tapered, all the major fancy schmancy jewelers from Tiffany to Cartier to Bulgari to you name it, they all do this with their diamonds, flank them with baguettes like this. It is just the most gorgeous diamond look, classic, stunning, fresh, exciting. You can't take your eyes off it. But Paul, $30. a $10 bill, and you get to run around wearing this beautiful thing and feeling like $1 million.
Or stacking 3 of them, because I was a little piggy, oink, oink, oink. I said, oh, I'm gonna put them all on, yeah. Listen, once a year, Colleen, we introduce one of those rings that is just over the top. Remember last year it was the Hall of Mirrors ring? And I think 50,000 of them were spoken for, and it's everybody's favorite, you know, thousands of perfect customer reviews. This is the Hall of Mirrors this year. This is the most beautiful solitaire we have done, and you have your choice of 4 cuts. We don't usually do that either. And then those beautiful baguettes on the shoulders. I mean, they're just, everything about it is how we would do it if this were natural diamond and set in gold or platinum. It's exactly the same. And when you look at, I just saw the price again, and my brain just goes, how can you do that? And this is the same workshop that made Hall of Mirrors for us. It is the same workshop. So the quality is there. And I don't know if you noticed, Colleen, this is actually a 120 facet ring. So there are 20 more facets on this stone. So even more. Look at Angie.
Oh
look
my
at
gosh.
how the light explodes.
Oh,
look,
Angie.
Look.
Oh my goodness. You guys, you would just never for 1 second think that's not a diamond. Not for 1 second. If you saw that on Angie's finger, you saw it on anybody's finger, you would just be like, wow, did you see her diamond? Wow, is that a beautiful diamond? Ladies, come on in here. I'm gonna show you all the cuts real quickly. Pick your favorite. You know, we talk a lot about, you know, when people are getting married and all the money that goes into buying that diamond. And there's other things to do, right? There's weddings that are expensive. There's honeymoons you might wanna take. There's a house you might wanna buy, right? I mean, you might be raising a family, all the things, right? And maybe it's not the perfect time to buy your dream ring. When my husband and I were first married, we were very young. I was 21 years old. We're in our 20s. We did not have a lot of money. He bought me a beautiful diamond. I loved it. I actually ended up losing it. But the point here is that it wasn't maybe the ring I would want to own today. It was my starter ring, right? I mean, as we get older, our tastes change, right? We change, our eye changes, and we gravitate towards something that might be a little bit more beautiful or more us, more our taste, more our style. Well, guess what? You don't have to spend a fortune on your dream ring. You can spend 30 bucks on your dream diamond. What a lot of women do is they buy this first to see how they like it. How do I like that size on my hand? How do I like that setting? And then maybe down the road you'll decide to change and get it in a real diamond, right? But this is a great way to try it, test drive it. There's the round Brilliance. So we have hearts, we have the round, all done in the 100 facets. Here is the cushion. I'm obsessed with the cushion. Oh my gosh, look at that cushion cut. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Stacks with other bands, stacks with other things you already have. Wear it by itself. And then last but not least, Andy was showing you the oval. Look at that beautiful oval. It is the prettiest ring. It's clean, it's beautiful, it's fun to have on your finger. It's definitely a showstopper, but in such a tasteful, elegant, chic way. I've been wearing mine. My own wedding band is baguettes. So I've been wearing the cushion stacked with my own diamond baguette band. Looks so good. I'm saying, I mean, it looked so beautiful. I will wear that so proudly. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is a dream to have this on your finger. right? I mean, why should we have to go drop thousands, especially get it home, get it on your hand, see how you like it. How do you like that size, right? Because you're looking at about the size, let me just see here if I can get the exact size out here for you, where you're looking at about the size of a 4-carat diamond, like 3 1/4, 3 3/4 to 4-carat diamond. So yes, it's aspirational, but you know what? This is the trend in diamonds. My son tells me this all the time. People come in and they trade in their old diamond. They trade, diamonds obviously have intrinsic value, and they trade it. They might have a 1 carat, they're ready to up to the 2 carat, or the 2 1/2 carat. They might have a 2 carat, they're ready for their 4 carat. And this is what they do. They trade in their old diamond, they upgrade, they get the new bigger stone. Bigger is in. Bigger solitaire diamonds are in. It's what women want on their hand. So guess what? You get to upgrade for 30 bucks, for $10, a $10 bill is gonna put that on your hand. So it's a way for you to get it, to see what you think about it. A lot of women do that, Paul, and you know this from being in fine jewelry for so many years. My son, who makes custom diamond rings, he says that very often, he doesn't just make the ring for them in a diamond, he'll make the simulated diamond version as well, so they have both. A lot of women, when they travel, they are not wearing their very expensive diamonds. They're just not. They're locking those in the safety deposit box, and they're wearing the simulated diamond version of it that looks just as good, if not better, but they don't have to worry about it. So it's definitely something that is happening in the world of fine jewelry, right?
Oh my gosh, when I worked at Boucheron in Paris, we always made a copy in cubic zirconia for our celebrity clients, our royalty, everybody. Now, I'm showing you what you talked about, Colleen. My diamonds in my wedding band are flawless decolored diamonds. There aren't a lot of them because I couldn't afford it. They don't go all the way around. I put it next to Absolute. Look at how the stones look exactly the same. You get the same sparkle, the same light. Even though I just have diamond chips in my ring, look at how that complements, how beautiful that is. And I know women who change their engagement ring every single day. They love having a different look. They got tired of the ring, or maybe they outgrew the ring that they had when they were younger. And a lot of my friends tell me it's easier to change your ring than it is to change your husband. And they just do it. They just wear a new ring. And think of the fun with that. And you, Colleen, you change your rings every day. I mean, it's fun.
Well, see, you know what's funny?
And they look real.
When you have Absolute, you know, otherwise when you buy the diamond, you better really like it. You better not get tired of it. You better really like it, because you're gonna be wearing that for a long time. With Absolute, you can have it all. You can have a heart, you can have a round, you can have a cushion, you can have a marquee, right? We can have, and just depending on your mood. I change them up all the time. I mean, I have my beautiful diamond ring that my husband bought me, just, you know, bless his heart, for our 25th anniversary. He tried it again, and I've been very careful with that ring. I don't wear it to work very often because I take jewelry off all the time. So I only wear it when I know it's gonna stay put on my hand. Like we were on the boat the other day, I'm not wearing that ring. I'm wearing Absolute on the boat. I'm not wearing things that I'm worrying about, right? So I wear my Absolute, you're right. Like you change your outfit, you get to change your ring. So see, test drive it. Have you always wanted to see how an oval looks on your hand, or a cushion, or a gorgeous heart? I mean, look at these cuts. The cuts are so beautiful, ladies. I mean, you will be so impressed. This is that 120 facet. So it even takes it to the next level, right? We talk about the 100 facet. This is 120 facets, Paul. That's where we are getting sparkle like you can't even believe. Like diamonds have a hard time competing with this. When you look at it, it's just as pretty as can be. It pops off your hand. I can't wait for you to get it. So it is the perfect thing. I think about my sister who's a hairdresser. She never, ever wears her diamonds to work. She actually is she trains. She travels all over the country training hairdressers. And she's, you know, her diamonds fallen down the sink before. She's got stories to tell you. My sister Marilyn's story on her honeymoon, that her diamond, it was a family heirloom diamond, flew off her finger into the ocean. I am not even kidding. I mean, I can tell you so many stories from women who have lost diamonds, or, you know, you've heard my story about the diamond flew out of my ring, and the actual solitaire flew out of the ring, and I couldn't find it. It was somewhere in the kitchen. Like 3 days later, I found it in the butter. It landed in the butter dish. No, it did. I was buttering bread, and there was a big lump on the bread. I'm like, what the heck? And it was my diamond. Somebody could have eaten that. Seriously, it's crazy. So anyway, guys, this is that. You don't worry about it. If it lands in the butter, who cares, right? It's $10. Well, you will care because you're gonna fall in love with this and not want anything to happen to it. But anyway, thank you so much for your calls. I'm thrilled you're ordering it. Do not hang up, but we're gonna keep on going here. Don't forget, our initial pendant is next. We have my gorgeous, wait till you see the birthday surprise box coming up. But right now, you probably